Oh, just the two of us, little Geminis. Let's get going with your reading. Oh, so much good stuff. Everybody's getting good love readings, so let's see what Gemini is up to. I just did a Cancer reading, and they got a lot of money. So September 2025, what are you getting, Gemini? What are you getting? Let's find out what we can blame the stars and the tarot cards for. But we're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do that. We are going to use it for our advantage. Geminis know a lot of stuff. Geminis, my sister's a Gemini, and I'll tell you what, they know all the gossip, but they don't gossip. It's weird. They know all the gossip. They know everything, but they kind of keep it and use it for their advantage. So let's get you hooked up with some information because I know you want some. I know you do. Let's start with your tarot first, and then we're going to move into all the other cool things that I have for you and some new announcements for the upcoming Halloweeny season. Ooh, stability. Did you just like get rid of somebody? Yeah, you're feeling yourself. Oh my God, I said that in the other video too. I think that I don't know. I'm like so stuck in between the generations that I don't know if well, apparently Gypsy doesn't know either. Apparently the Chihuahua doesn't know either. I don't know if feeling yourself is an okay term anymore. Because to me, it's like I'm halfway in between. That sounds like you're touching yourself, and halfway between you think you're cute. So comment down below if that's okay. But yeah, Empress as your central card is fabulous. Yeah, there is this love life situation that is like boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's get into it. So it looks like in July, either there was like a reconciliation that didn't go that well, or you were just like, I can't. And this could be a friendship. This could be a love life. This could be either one. But it looks like in August, you stabilized a whole bunch of stuff, Gemini. You stabilized your life. You stabilized your finances. Like whatever decision you made in July, in August, you felt like, yeah, I made the right decision. So just please know that. And if you haven't made a decision yet, because I'm putting this up in August, make a decision. It'll be the right one. See how that works? It's great. These are the cheat codes, people. These are the cheat codes for the universe, okay? Now, September, money is given to you. You get to make a decision. Yeah, this could be love life. This could be money. You got to go on in September. We've had such a weird year. September, I'm doing everybody's reading, and September seems to be like the turning point to a lot of people having better. So you are the Empress. Does not matter. I don't care what your gender is. The Empress is like the shit. Okay. The Empress is just sitting there getting gifts, looking cute, not doing anything, like making decisions, making money moves, hanging out, eating the good food. So that is your September. Embody that energy. Please, Gemini. Please, please, please do. Now, on your head, there is going to be a decision. This could be a decision because you have love and money cards here. This could be a decision between two different people. 4 or 5 different people, whatever, Gemini, do you, but, or it could be a decision between like 2 different jobs, or do I move here to be with this person, or do I move here to get this job? It's going to be so love and money are the 2 biggest things in people's lives. When I do readings, which you want to get a personalized reading with me, by the way, I'll plug that later, but, 80% of the readings I do are for love, 20% are for money. I get a smattering of legal and health in there. But everybody in the world is worried about their bed and their bread. That's it, okay? That's all of us. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care what your culture is. Bed and bread, that's it. That's all anybody thinks about. So that's going to be what's on your head. That's going to be bread, bread and bed is going to be on your head, okay? So this 2 of clubs means you're going to be making a major decision. You could stay in confusion. You could stay in indecision in September. I don't think you do though, because you're a Gemini. Well, yeah, sometimes. I met some Geminis that are just like full tilt, like no breaks. But a lot of Geminis tend to waffle. They go back and forth. So this could be a month of indecision. But we're going to talk about your future so you know what decision to make. Okay. Somebody is giving you money, or you are somehow saving a bunch of money. There's going to be money put aside. There's going to be extra money. So if you're worried about money at all, because we're talking about bed and bread, don't worry about it, because it looks like September is a very good month for you money-wise. There's going to be extra. We love extra. We love being extra. We love extra, extra. Okay. Now, you got 2 horses here. You got one in October. You got one in November. And in October, this talks about coming back. Now, it is the Sun card. I don't know how much you can see here. Also, just please know, I've had these tarot cards for 487 years. So they're well loved. I do have a brand new deck, and this is my deck. This is my girl. Okay. So if you can see in the cards, if you can see, just don't mind where my little thumbprints were. The Sun card is things coming back to life. Now you had this reconciliation back here that seems like it didn't work out, or it was like not meant to be, or it was like me. It was mid. Is that what the kids say? Comment down below. Teach me the new lingo. But this opportunity comes back in October. This could be love. This could be money because it's a Sun card. Could be either. Okay. Now, November, love goes into the future. So just so you know, whatever the love situation is right now, if it's a little bit messy, keep your mouth shut. Gemini, I know you know how to do this. You know how to listen and gain secrets. This is the time to engage your Gemini superpowers. Okay. Open both ears, shut the mouth, and just gather information, because in November, you're going to have the correct love. The love is going to be what it should be, whether that's a new person or whether that's a reconciliation or whether that's a divorce, whatever it is. The love situation in November, write this down or watch this 16 times, because then I'll get more views. The love situation in November is going to be much better. Hey, don't forget, all the engagement that you do, any engagement you do at all, is going to help me out big time. So if you hit the share button, you don't even have to share it. You don't have to send it to me. You should, because I'm awesome. But anything you do, any comments, anything helps the algorithm. And I'm all about beating the robots. Okay. These are the Astro Dice that are in my store. If you haven't been to the store, there's a link down below. If you don't want to do the link, or you want me to send you a personal link, or you have a special request, use my phone number, 484-634-0435. It's right down below. Just text me. Don't call me, because I'm usually on the phone. I'm usually in a consultation doing readings like this for people just like you. So we can do a reading also. All that stuff is down below. You want a reading, you want a spell, you want products, anything, text that phone number and I can hook you up. But these are available in my store. 12th house with the sun and 69, which is, guess what? Guess what 69 is? It's Cancer. Okay. We just did the Cancer reading. It's so funny. So 12th house, what is 12th house all about? 12th house is things we can't see. Decisions, right? Things that are going to come up, things that are occluded right now, but they're going to be made visible. Okay. It's about, inner workings. It's about spiritual stuff. Can it be about illness? It can, but I'm not seeing that here because you have so many vital cards around you. If you were going to be sick, it would have been in spring. Now, sun, the planet, the sun. What is the sun? It is now. It is the present. It is you. It is everything that is. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. The sun is literally moment to moment. I need you to be super duper duper present focused with all this stuff going on. And also you need to be selfish. You need to be self-focused, which is not selfish, by the way. But that 69 is Cancer. Cancer is the moon. So we have a couple, we have this situation where Cancer symbolizes the moon, but you are symbolized by the sun. So there is going to be this push and pull between what was in the past and what is going on currently. I think you know the exact situation I'm talking about. Everybody, I know this is a general reading for Gemini and Gemini rising, but you know the person or the situation I'm talking about right now. You got one foot in the past, you got one foot in the present. And you're kind of like, Well, what happens if you do that enough is you're going to break. Okay. You got that's gone. That's gone. And that's what this 12th house is about. This 12th house is about letting something die. Now, it could be letting a bad decision die. It could be letting shame and guilt die. It could be letting a relationship die. It could be letting a job die. It could be any of those things, but you can't keep carrying this. You have to put the sack down. Okay. I don't know what it is today. I feel like everything I say is vaguely sexual. So maybe that's just me. I got my moon in Leo right now. So I don't know. Maybe that's it. So, just do you. I hate to be like, self-care is taking care of yourself, but it really is like a time to just don't worry about the relationship. Please don't even worry about that. It's going to be what it is. And you're going to be all loved up by November anyway. So if you just drink your smoothies and go to the gym and trim your split ends and meditate for the next 2 months, you're going to be in a better place. And by November, love's coming anyway. So who cares? Who cares what's going on right now? Okay. Just think of it that way. Let's do your numerology. Let's do that. Oh, I just picked this up. It's like tornado. Ew. Because I live in Tornado Alley, so and it's coming up, girl. Oh, we got through spring. I think the spring tornadoes are worse, apparently, but I'm not from here. If you can't tell, I've had comments where people say I sound like the nanny, and I'm like, Mr. Sheffield. I love it. But no, I moved down to the south, and we have tornadoes, and I'm just like, Argh. The fall and the spring is tornado time. Let's see what's going on for your numerology. Please don't forget to go to the store, though. All these beautiful products. If you want to hang to the end, I'll go over them with you. Let's see what's going on. I do beginning, middle, and end of the month. This is for September, so don't freak out. I will post this in August, so if you're watching it, take notes, come back, watch me, subscribe, put a star next to it, whatever you got to do. Ooh, you got a lot of threes. You got a lot of 3 energy, which is fabulous. That is balancing. That's exactly what you need to do, Gemini. Okay, 8 energy. Magician in the mirror. Magician and the mirror, like Sex and the City. It's not Sex in the City, it's Sex and the City. Magician and the mirror. Okay. So this Gandalf looking dude is a 5 and a 3. So 5 is games. 5 is fun. 5 can be sex, just so you know. So like, that's why I'm saying whatever the relationship is right now, I'm not feeling stability. I'm feeling a lot of BS. A lot of like, if it's confusing, it's a no. Let's put it that way. And you have a 3 here, which is, again, balance. You have a 3 in all these. So balance, 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 balance is going to be the word for the month. Now, what is the magician in the mirror telling you? Who's the magician in the mirror? It's you. It's manifesting. It's looking in the mirror and go, oh my God, I look so cute today. Or look in the mirror and go, I deserve $10,000 today. I deserve love. I deserve respect. I am. I am is the best sentence. I am. But make sure it's I am positive, not I am negative. I am beautiful, not I am not beautiful, right? So magician in the mirror is going to be the first 10 days of your month. It's going to be getting your skull game straight. It's going to be getting your head straight and getting everything worked out in your coconuts. You are the magician, okay? I do spells for everybody. I talked to 3 people today that I'm doing work for. And I have spells on my altar, so you don't have to have them. You don't have to worry about the cat knocking something over or your boyfriend walking in and seeing or your parents freaking out, anything like that. I do everything here. Contact me down below. That phone number, just text that phone number, 484-634-0435. But I was talking to somebody today, and I said, I can do all the work in the world. I can do all of it. But if you are negative, the situation will revert right back. Like, you have to become the new person you want to be. I can do a weight loss spell, but if you still feel like crap about yourself, eventually it's going to be. So it's kind of like part of a program. So you got to get your head game straight. You are the magic. Okay? The magic is in the mirror. I really want to sing that Michael Jackson song right now, but I'm not going to because I'm a little stuffy. Okay. Number 4, financial constraints. There's going to be something, because you had this financial card as the foundation, and you also had the sun planet. Well, sun's not a planet, sun's a star. But in the astrology, you had the sun, which is definitely it rules gold. Okay, so that's definitely a prosperity. But this is saying financial constraints. So what is the show? The show's like a little bear cupboard. Ooh, so sad. But this is a 4 number. It's a 1 and a 3. 1 is you, 3 is stability. Again, this is about getting your head game straight. I'm telling you this 100%. I'm just taking a drink of my mint iced tea. If I could, I'd be drinking 4 Locos. So this 1 and this 3 goes back to, it makes a 4 in numerology. What is 4? 4 is stability. Think a table, 4 legs, chair, 4 legs. 4 is rules, though. That's the other thing. 4 goes back to legal stuff. So this can be a new contract. This can be you have to follow the rules about something. There's some kind of like orderliness, maybe getting your finances in order, okay? But it all starts with what? Getting your head straight. What is the head straight? It has to be about you. This is a month to be selfish, okay? You're the second reading I've done so far that is like talking about being selfish. So there has to be some cosmic shit going on. I'm telling you. Now, end of the month, 9, we complete a cycle. Fabulous. That is fabulous. That's actually what you want to end a month on. And what is it? It's a 3 and a 6. 3 is stability. 6 is knowledge. 6 is also home. 6 is like coming back. You know, like when you come back to your house, you had like a hell of a day. Even if you come back to your house and your house is messy or there's dishes in the sink or whatever, it's your house. You know where your stuff is. You know that smell. You know that, like, you know where you're going to kick your shoes off. You know where you're going to throw your keys. And it's just like, that's what 6 is. 6 is knowledge that you have. It's not knowledge that you gain. It's knowledge. So it's not like you're going to be like having to go through a bunch of trials and learn. It's innate wisdom. It's stuff. It's like your ABCs. Nobody can take that away from you, right? Your times tables. Nobody can take that away from you. You did it. You know it. It's in there. It's stuck in your head. Okay. That's what the end of the month is going to be. You're going to complete the cycle. You're going to go through all these things. You're going to learn how to be more manifesty. You're going to learn how to be more all about you. You're going to learn self-care, all that good stuff. I have a little chihuahua that's about ready to bark. So if she does, we're going to ignore her because she's growling at something right now. And I don't know what it is. Probably a leaf blew outside and, she's going to protect us, but we're getting to the end of the video anyway. So just hang on if she barks. So 9, I don't cut for that reason. I want you to see all this stuff happen in real time. This 9 is the completion of you having to learn this stuff. So, which means we talk about October. What happens in October? Fabulousness. Fabulousness comes back in. So September is going to be kind of a trial month. It's going to, not trial isn't like, you kind of, I mean, you only get it for a limited amount of time. So it's kind of a trial offer, but it's going to be, you got to go through some trials and tribulations. They're all going to be related to keeping your head straight. If somebody says something over here, pop, 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 don't listen to them. Listen to what your inner head says. Listen to what that little voice in your head's another one that tells you to kill people. The one that's like, no, you're good enough. No, fuck that person. Don't listen to them. Listen to the good voice in your head. Okay. That's going to be the truth. That's going to be the darling that you need. So if you want spell work, you want to do a reading, we can do these readings for you, by the way. I love doing readings. I love doing readings so much, and I love meeting new people. I have text message readings and I have phone readings available. It's going to be just like this. Seriously, I never stop talking. I will give you so much information. The other thing I have to tell you is I give exact dates and times. I have another set of cards I can't do in the general public. I can only do it when we're on individual reading, that I can give you exact dates and times. Like, when is he going to call? When is this job going to show up? Blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. Okay. I just predicted last month, this girl that I know, I've known her forever. I told her in May, I said to her, I legit said, whatever you do, because she wanted to break up with her person. I said, whatever you do, do not have sex. Do not have sex the end of June or in July. Don't do it. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because you're going to get pregnant on this day. Literally told her the day she was going to get pregnant. Well, guess what? Guess who called me the other day? Guess who called me the other day and is now pregnant? So that's to the, and because if you know, pregnancy numbers are kind of a little iffy, but it was in the week that I told her. So if she worked her days backward, okay, it was in that week. I guarantee it was on that day. But so I can tell you when somebody's going to call. I can tell you when somebody is going to screw you over. I can tell you when you're going to move. I can tell you all the good stuff. So you want to get these card readings. The only way to get them, text me down below, 484-634-0435, or there is a link to my store. The easiest way, it's just me answering the phone. I do have an assistant that does my billing. So sometimes to get a confirmation of an appointment, if I'm busy, I might tell my assistant to message you, but that's it. Nobody knows your personal information but me. You're only talking to me. Okay. You will, we can go over your astrology. We can go over your numerology, and definitely go over your tarot. Get you the answers you need. I'll talk to you soon, Gemini.